Hey there, fellow travelers, Mark here with Wolters World. Today we're here at the Gare Montparnasse, and we're actually going to take the train from here down to Bordeaux. So we thought we'd do is show you what it's like to take the TGV from Paris down to Bordeaux, so you have an idea what to expect. You can see the boards up there. They're announced where your train's going to be and stuff like that, so just like any other train station. So we see that our Bordeaux train is going to be leaving from track 2, which is right over here. So we got to go sign in. So let's go. So when you do take the train, you're going to have the TGV. There's a little scan-in thing, so you have your, so you will scan in. You'll scan your ticket in to get through when you're taking the TGV through, so you have that. If you're on like a local train, you'll stamp it in the yellow boxes, but this one you scan in and then you head to your train. So one thing you should know, if you're going to be taking the TGV, all of the seats are reserved seats, so you have to get a seat reservation. So if you have a Eurail pass, you're going to have to get that seat reservation, and you have to look for your train car. So train 15 or car 15, we're in car 18, which of course is the last one because that's how we always get our trains. So just so you know what to expect. Don't worry, the numbers aren't reversed in real life. I'm on my selfie cam, and that's why you're seeing the numbers be reversed on there. But you look for your numbers. We're in car 18, so a little bit farther to go. And I do recommend hurrying to the station and getting your spot because there's sometimes limited availability for your luggage. So you want to make sure you get the spots for all your stuff. So we made it to our car. Like I said, we are car 18. One thing you have to realize, when you take the train here in France, if you're on the TGVs, those fast trains, they are always with seat reservations, so you have to have a seat reservation. So they do sell out. So busy train lines like this Paris to Bordeaux on Sunday evenings will book out way in advance. So make sure you're booking your tickets online beforehand. If you can do that, you want to do that. They have an app to do it, which is very nice. But you'll look on your ticket and it'll say like what car you're in, Votre, it'll be on there. So we were car 18, and then we're seats, we all have like 122 through 128. So you go, and we're actually upstairs in there for that. And so just so you have that idea, like memorize your train number, memorize your train car number and your seat number, because it is all reserved, okay? So it's almost time to go, so we need to board, so let's hop on in the train. One thing you gotta realize is that these trains sometimes will be double-decker, so be ready for some tough stairs. So if you got large bags, can be a little dangerous. They do have a place to put your bags, but not a lot of space. Are you happy I made it?
And we're off to Bordeaux. We're going to go to the Bordeaux.
All right, let's go. So when the train is moving, I mean, it goes, these are the super fast trains you hear about in Europe, is the TGV. And the thing is, you're going so quickly that you actually, you know, it gets a little bumpy. And so when you're walking down the aisles, make sure you're careful. And if you're going to go to the bar like we are now, make sure you have a cover for your drink or leave the cap on your soda. Otherwise, it might go flying. Just FYI.
If you have a chance to have an empty armrest to hold on to, or this, just take that chance.
Okay. So we got to go to the very end of the line. Just so you know, there will always be a line for the restaurant bar kind of thing. So you just go to the end, wait your turn, order, pay, go up there. It's kind of basic stuff. You know, you have your drinks. They do have some like wraps, and yes, there's a burger if you want that. But it's like small, easy bites. They can heat up in a microwave or a small oven, and lots of drinks. So you can get that if you want to get wine or beer. They have that as well. So we're going to get a drink for everybody and head back.
So in our second class seats on the TGV, we've got those. They actually come as a USB, and we've also got a European plug, of course. And your seats go back. There's also right here. There's a little light button. You've got lights right here, so you can read and not disturb everyone else when it's nighttime. That's it. Little lights here. Shades up and down.
Now space is limited on here for luggage, so big luggage stuff you're gonna have a problem. Sometimes they have the spots outside, not a ton of spots outside, because the things above to hold your bags are pretty small. So just be ready. This is more of a light packing kind of trains. So have a heads up for that. Otherwise, get there early when the train starts so you can get some of these outdoor spots. Usually you're okay on the TGVs for the safety side of things, but I always like to pay attention when I'm at the stops. Make sure no one's accidentally walking off with my bag, so have a heads up for that. Now the important stuff, the big reveal. There's your bathroom when you're here. So I gotta go. So see how much space you have. Hi there. So this is all the space you have in the bathroom. You got the toilet, which is actually clean, which is nice, and then you got a little sink here and toilet paper and stuff to throw your things. And there's the button of the pit to flush. But it's a little tiny, but it'll do the trick, okay? Give me the water. So after 2 hours, we're getting ready to arrive, so everyone's getting ready with our stuff. So we made it to Bordeaux. It was 111 euros for us to go. Liam, being a little kid, was half price. If you do buy your tickets earlier than the day of or the day before, you can actually save quite a bit of money. So do try to book your tickets once you know when you're going to be going. Get them so you can kind of save yourself some dough. But a really nice train ride, just over 2 hours from Paris to Bordeaux. Excited to go visit this fantastic city, coming from another fantastic city. So I hope this helps give you an idea of what it's like when you do take the train from Paris to Bordeaux or anywhere in France. TGVs are super fast. They are a little pricey, but they're well worth it. Comfortable, not a ton of space for your luggage, so have a heads up for that. But you have a good time when you're there, and wish you a great trip on your next train ride or wherever you're traveling to. Bye from Bordeaux.